What's up, everybody? Art Turner, Data Productions Media. Dreams are tangible aspirations where we scheme our dreams into existence. I have a nice banger for you today. It's going to be a nice, quick, short, and sweet video. I'm going to get straight to the point. Look, we're going to just talk about the top sectors for 2022. I compiled a list and I compiled it in my Discord. So if you're not in my Discord, we're talking about stocks daily. It's a great time and I put out a lot of great information. But we're going to go into what sectors I really like in 2022 holistically. I've talked about it in previous videos with the Ball brothers, the triple B's, Bitcoin, blunts, and betting, but there's way more sectors that you can get in within the same theme. And we're also going to talk the next meme stock. All right, Camber Energy, CEI. We've been in it since 50 cents. I didn't alert it on my YouTube channel. It wasn't my original play, and it was very volatile. And you got to be careful with things like that. I went through GameStop, but fundamentally, it's looking really good. I've been following it this whole time, and now I'm a little bit more comfortable in just giving it out into the YouTube world so people can look at. There's good things coming for the company. I just want people to be wary that it is a meme stock. It's going to be volatile, but we're going to talk about it a little bit. But without further ado, let's get into the sectors that are going to be really good for 2022. And remember, it's the theme of B. 2 equals B. We've talked about that. So look, a lot of Bs are looking great for next year. We have Bitcoin, bear market, buy opportunity, and I'm thinking the peak of this bull market is going to be in December, January for Bitcoin. So 2022 is going to be an accumulation period, in my opinion. Okay. Then we have betting, gambling. We've talked about Golden Nugget. I've talked about Golden Nugget. I held a position in Golden Nugget. What did that do? It went up 50% in one day when it got bought out by DraftKings. We've talked about that. We've talked about blunts. Sundial. Sundial went up, how many percent? Almost like 15% with that new acquisition news. It came back down, but I made a video on it before that popped off. People could have made money. Bullion. Silver, gold. I love my precious metals. I like First Majestic Silver, AG, ticker symbol AG. That's a mining stock. If you want to get into that, it's good fundamentals. I'm going to be talking about them later in the future. Then we have hydrogen fuel cell technology, H2. Remember, H is 8, and 8 can be seen as B, and B as 2. So we have fuel cell, and we see what fuel cell is doing right now. I've talked about fuel cell way before Laid Back said anything about fuel cell. He's been talking about it right now. I'm not hating. I don't care. I'm just saying we're ahead of the game too. Like, what we're doing on this channel is some big stuff as well. All right? And if you're in our Discord, you can be ahead of the game. It's free, and we're building a great community. And then we have beverages. So we're rocking with LTNC, that's a hydrogen-infused water beverage. I have 1.5 million shares. People want to update. There's nothing to update on. We're in expert market. We can't be traded. I have nothing else really to say, but I'm holding my shares. I loaded up as long as I could, and I talk about the stock in the Discord. So if you're not in the Discord, you're missing out on a lot of great information. Again, it's free. We're iron sharpening iron in here, okay? And I want you guys to be a part of it because a lot of people ask me, what's going on? What should I be looking for? We have dialogue daily. Then we have banks, brokers, SoFi. It's SoFi, the company, is kind of like a Wall Street bet stock I'm seeing. I have a homie that's in SoFi. I kind of like their interface. It's modern, it's catchy. And obviously, with the IRS and, that $600 rule or that $600 threshold of what they're trying to look in your banks, we know what the oversight is coming. So Banks, that's another B. Brokers, Robinhood, these brokers, that's just like a casino. That's essentially betting. So it's all the same thing. And biotech, biotechnology. I like Bingo, BNG and BNGO, Bionanogenomics. That's a biotech company I'm looking at. And so these are the 8 themes I've come across so far that follow that B scene, and I think all these sectors are going to be great. As you see, the date when I dropped this, that was September 29th, 2021. I've been talking about the Bs for a while, but we'll come back to this within a year, and we'll see what happens, all right? And so now we're going to get into some Gematria. We're going to talk about, CEI, the meme stock, how, there's no more shares available left, and it's at a 14% interest rate. So we're going to look at that. Before we get into the Gematria notes, I just want to plug my Patreon page. For $5 a month, you can get my Gematria stocks, newsletters, and notes. The early access to my Gematria ideas in the stock market is downloadable PDF format. I already have thousands of decodes at this point on this tier. So if you want to learn more and be on your way to become a more seasoned investor in the Gematria esoteric world, that's for you. I also have monthly sports documentaries, raw, uncut, uncensored. I'm building up a Netflix, y'all. That's only $5 a month. And as you see, I already have 4 premium videos on this tier. They're bangers on bangers, and I have a new one coming out soon. Michael Kendrick's Insider Trading, the show Billions, Robinhood, the White House. Is going to be great. Don't miss out on that. Watch out for the trailer that's going to be dropping very shortly.
I guess this means more money, more problems for you.
Yeah, I guess so. More money, more problems. It's just the way it is.
I get it. I get it. Counting all these bands took me a while just to damn run it up. Multi-millions, I feel 100 up.
That's real, yo. I ain't exaggerating at all, man. The more money you make, the more problems you get. And jealousy and envy is something that comes with the territory, man.
If you want the best of both worlds, you can have my Dream Schemers Ultimate Woke Pack, which is $8.63 per month. That's a $1.37 discount, the 33rd Prime, and that's really for the people trying to elevate their game within this matrix. That is for you guys. I love the support so far. Thank you, everyone who has been helping D.A.T.A Productions grow. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep grinding. But now let's get back to the video. Short, sweet, to the point. When you become more experienced and seasoned with Gematria decoding, you realize, the numbers are endless. But if you can be precise and as exact as possible for the situation you're in, which you're trying to decode, that's all you really need. So we've already talked about 222 at length in multiple videos. We know it's important. We know it has a role with Saturn. So we just need to, add, just additives along the way, sprinkle it in. So look, Saturn likes the letter B. That equals 303 in reverse ordinal. That's 33. 0 is just a value placeholder, okay? And look, you see that's 21 letters because it gets to the next decode. We've talked about how, it's about Saturn worship, and this is for my real conspiracy heads, especially who follow Zach and Gematria Effect News. We know about 201. Saturn worship equals 201 in English ordinal, along with 2022 is the year of the cube, which equals 201 in English ordinal. Again, if you take that 0 out, that's 21. 21 letters, right? Saturn likes the letter B. You see that. Bang. And you see cubed in 303 in satanic. So those are just little additives to add on to the confirmation we have how 2022 is going to go as a year in the matrix. And now let's just talk about CEI just very briefly and how it's going to play a huge role. Commodities is a big thing, and I didn't talk about this at the time I did that, Discord layout, and maybe this is the ninth, the ninth topic to talk about, but it's Brent crude oil. Crude oil is about to hit $85 as we speak right now, and it might go over 100 in the winter months. That's huge for Camber Energy, So look, Brent crude oil 2022, that equals 2,220 in squares. Well, why is squares cipher important? It's because each number is squared. So, A is 1, so 1 squared is 1, 2 is 2 squared 4, and, it's not necessarily cubed because that'd be the third power, but squared, it is a square at the same time, so that's big. And like I said, I called that, I was saying Laid Back was onto something, August 29th, I got in around the 50 cent mark. And you see, Camber is a squeeze stock, 330 in reverse ordinal. Camber Energy, next meme stock on social media. That 403, that was the day news dropped on that short report. But the almighty number 56 that we look for in the stock market, Camber, meme stock, Society of Jesus, both equal 56 in the reduction cipher. And I'm just going to show you a little bit more from the Discord. If we just scroll up on this, shout out and chill. He was saying, for my CEI holders in the chat, I am now worried about you guys. You've been eating so much over the last couple of days. Check your blood pressure. Too many gains. That's how we living out here, right? And look. This is how we live in D.A.T.A. Productions, D.A.T.A. Capital. When CEI starts becoming a meme stock after you've already been in it, under 60 cents. Run it up, apes. So that's that was my cost per share, 57 cents, 58 cents. I have since took profits, and now I am, swing trading the stock with the volatility. But I am very comfortable with my position right now with the fundamentals going forward. We ate off it, and as you see, look, that was a 548% gain on that day. So that's what we're doing at D.A.T.A. Capital. So that's all I have for you guys today. Hopefully you guys, take this information back to your family and friends, and you make some money off this. This is beautiful information, and we're ahead of the game. We're just waiting for 2022 to happen so we can just make even more money. If you're not signed up to my Patreon, make sure you check that out. Link in the description. If you're not in the Discord, what are you doing? It's free. We're always doing something. We're having a good time. So join that. But that's all I have for you guys today. Art Turner, D.A.T.A. Productions Media. Dreams are tangible aspirations. I will see you guys in the next video. I love you all. Peace.